Copenhagen's 400-year-old stock exchange building in Denmark has been engulfed in flames, causing the collapse of one of Copenhagen's oldest buildings. Danish TV journalist Christian Holt joins us now from Copenhagen. Christian, good morning to you. What started this fire?
Well, that's the great question right now. No authorities, no police authorities has said anything about that yet. It's much too early. It's just 14 hours away that this terrible fire started in this iconic house. It's a piece of Danish history who went into flames. So within the next 24 to 48 hours, I think that the authorities will come to some sort of it wouldn't be right to say conclusion, but some sort of idea of what caused the terrible fire. What is a fact is that the whole building there was a big renovation of the roof for the whole building because they actually was preparing to celebrate the 400 years for exactly this building. And perhaps something went wrong with this renovation that's seen before, but nobody knows. There's been no clues of what caused the fire yet.
And the significance of this building for people in Copenhagen, give me that sense.
Well, I think that we have to remember that it's 400 years old, and it has been the first building ever listed on the official list of buildings who should be preserved as it was. So it's actually been standing like this for at least 200 to 300 years. In the 1800s, the Danish king sold the building to a Danish trade company, which is actually holding the building today. And it's always been a building that's been very significant. When you went through Copenhagen by bike, you would always see this very iconic spike. It's a spire made of dragon tails, and on top of it, 3 crowns signaling, which meant the ruling of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. It's a very important building, and it's a very big part of the Danish culture. People say it is in this building that the Danish tradesmanship was built, the tradesmanship who made Denmark rich. And it's also a building that contains a lot of very, very important Danish art.
Oh, we're looking at it now, people bringing the artwork out. I mean, what an incredible effort.
Oh, it is. And in fact, the director of the company, or the trade company who is actually holding the house today, Mr. Brian Mikkelsen, was one of the first on the site. He went there at 7:30 this morning, Danish time, with his bike, and he ran into the fire and took some of the paintings out himself. And in fact, they put a lot of the paintings and the sculptures into the Danish parliament, because it is the stock exchange is situated just in front of the Danish parliament. And perhaps you people would remember that it was in the Danish parliament on the balcony that the Danish King Frederik and his new Queen Mary, as I suppose you know, was announced on that balcony just a few meters from the building who went up to flames today.